Hello, my dear friend. Welcome to this gentle space where we can slow down, listen, and learn together. Today, we will talk about something very close to the heart: emotional intelligence. These words may sound big, but their meaning is simple. Emotional intelligence is about knowing feelings, our own feelings, and the feelings of others. It is about listening, accepting, and responding with kindness. First, let us ask, what is emotional intelligence? Emotional intelligence means understanding feelings, both your own and the feelings of other people. It also means learning how to work with feelings, not fighting them, not running away from them, but walking together with them. We all know about another kind of intelligence: logical intelligence. Logical intelligence is about solving problems, using numbers, making plans, and remembering facts. This type of intelligence is very important, and schools often teach it. But life is not only about numbers and facts. Life is also about feelings. Every day, you feel happy, sad, tired, excited, angry, or peaceful. Sometimes your feelings change very fast, like the weather. One moment the sky is clear, and the next moment there are clouds and rain. Our hearts are the same. Emotional intelligence helps us understand this weather of the heart. When you have emotional intelligence, you can look inside and see, "Oh, I feel sad today," or "I feel angry now." You can name the feeling, accept it, and then decide how to respond. Without emotional intelligence, we often fight with our feelings. We say, "I should not be sad," or "I must not feel angry." But when we reject our feelings, they only grow stronger inside us. Let me share a simple example. Imagine you are at work, and your boss says something sharp to you. You feel hurt and angry. If you have no emotional intelligence, you may shout back, or you may stay silent but carry the pain all day. But if you have emotional intelligence, you can notice the anger in your chest, take a deep breath, and say to yourself, "Yes, I feel angry. It is normal. I can calm down first, and later I can decide what to say." This small awareness makes a big difference. You do not let the anger control you. You learn to be the driver, not the passenger, of your emotions. Emotional intelligence is not about always being happy. It is not about pushing away sadness, fear, or anger. It is about allowing yourself to feel, and then gently, healthily guiding those feelings. When you feel sad, you can say, "It is okay to be sad. I will sit with my sadness for a while." When you feel happy, you can enjoy the happiness fully, without fear that it will disappear. When you feel angry, you can understand that anger is a message. It may be telling you that something is not fair or that your boundaries are crossed. Some people think emotions are weak. They say, "Do not be emotional, be strong." But true strength is not about rejecting emotions. True strength is about facing emotions, holding them, and learning from them. A strong person can say, "Yes, I feel pain. Yes, I feel joy." And both are part of being human. So, emotional intelligence is like learning a new language, the language of the heart. It is simple words like, "I am sad," "I am tired," "I am peaceful," "I am grateful." When you speak this language with yourself, you become calmer and kinder. When you speak this language with others, you become more understanding and loving. This is emotional intelligence. It is a gentle, wise way to live with feelings, and it is something we can all learn step by step. My friend, now that we understand what emotional intelligence is, let us take the next step. Let us ask, why do feelings matter? Why should we spend time learning about emotions? Some people may say, feelings are not important. Just think, just work, just do. But this is not true. Feelings are a very big part of life. Every day, you wake up with a feeling. Sometimes you feel fresh and ready for the day. Sometimes you feel heavy and tired. Feelings are with us from morning until night. They guide our actions, they color our words, and they shape our relationships. If we do not understand our feelings, they can control us. But if we understand them, we can live more peacefully. Think of a car. The car has an engine, wheels, and fuel. Without fuel, the car cannot move. Feelings are like fuel for our lives. They give us energy. Joy gives us energy to share with others. Love gives us energy to care for family and friends. Even sadness has a purpose. It gives us time to slow down and reflect. If we ignore our feelings, it is like trying to drive a car without fuel. We can push the car, but it will be very hard. Many people today feel stressed, tired, or empty. They may have money, jobs, or even freedom, but still they do not feel happy. Why? Because they do not listen to their inner world. They keep working, moving, and doing, but they forget to take care of their heart. Emotional intelligence reminds us that feelings are not a small thing. They are the center of our lives. Let me tell you a story. A young woman was working in an office. She always wanted to be perfect. She worked long hours, smiled with her coworkers, and never showed her sadness. One day, she became very sick. The doctor said, "Your body is weak because your mind is too stressed." She cried and said, "I never gave space for my feelings. I always hid them." After that, she started to write in a journal. She wrote, "Today I feel lonely. Today I feel proud. Today I feel angry." Slowly, she felt better. She learned that feelings need space, just like plants need sunlight and water. Feelings also matter, because they connect us to other people. When a friend tells you, "I am sad," and you say, "I understand," you create a bond. This bond is stronger than advice, stronger than logic. It is the bond of the heart. Without feelings, relationships become cold and empty. But with feelings, relationships become warm and alive. Sometimes people fear feelings. They think sadness will break them, or anger will destroy them. But feelings are not enemies. Feelings are like visitors. They come, they stay for a while, and then they go. If we welcome them with respect, they will leave peacefully. If we push them away, they may return with more power. Why do feelings matter? Because they are our human truth. A robot can think and work, but only humans can feel love, joy, sorrow, and hope. These feelings make life beautiful, even when they are difficult. Imagine a world without feelings. No laughter, no tears, no comfort, no deep love. It would be an empty world. So, my friend, take a moment today. Ask yourself, what do I feel right now? It may be joy, it may be sadness, it may be fear, or it may be peace. Whatever it is, remember this. Your feelings matter. They are not small. They are not weak. They are the language of your soul, and they deserve to be heard. My friend, now that we see why feelings matter, let us talk about how to accept them. This is not always easy. Many of us grow up learning to hide or fight our emotions. When we feel sad, we are told, "Don't cry." When we feel angry, we hear, "Calm down, stop it." Slowly, we begin to think that emotions are wrong. But emotions are not wrong. They are natural. They are part of being human. Learning to accept emotions means giving yourself permission to feel. It means saying, "It is okay to be sad. It is okay to be angry. It is okay to be afraid." This does not mean we let emotions control us. It means we respect them. We give them space to come and space to go. Let us think about sadness. Many people want to run away from sadness. They distract themselves with work, with social media, with noise. But sadness has a voice. It says, "Something in your heart needs care." If we listen, sadness can teach us what is missing. It can guide us to rest, to ask for help, or to make a change in life. When we accept sadness, it becomes softer. Now, let us think about anger. Anger is strong. It can feel like fire in the chest. Many people are afraid of anger. But anger is also a message. It says, something is not fair. Something is hurting you. If we deny anger, it may turn into stress or silence. But if we accept anger, we can understand it. We can breathe, calm down, and then speak clearly. Anger can then become energy for positive change. Fear is another emotion we often reject. We want to be brave, so we say, "I'm not afraid." But inside, fear is still there. Fear is like a child who is lost. If we ignore the child cries louder. If we take the child's hand, the child feels safe. Fear tells us, be careful, take time, protect yourself. When we accept fear, it becomes a guide, not an enemy. How can we practice acceptance? One way is to pause and notice your body. Emotions live in the body. Sadness may feel heavy in the chest. Anger may feel hot in the face. Fear may feel tight in the stomach. When you notice the feeling, you can say softly, "Hello, I see you." This small practice can bring peace. Another way is writing. Take a notebook and write, "Today I feel." Do not judge. Do not correct. Just write. If you feel angry, write it. If you feel tired, write it. The paper will listen without judgment. Writing is like opening a window for your emotions to breathe. You can also practice breathing. When you feel upset, close your eyes. Take one deep breath in. Slowly breathe out. Say to yourself, "I allow this feeling." Do this 3 times. The feeling may not disappear, but it will become easier to hold. Learning to accept emotions is a gentle art. It is not about being perfect. It is about being honest with yourself. It is about saying, "I am human and I have feelings." When you accept your emotions, you also accept your humanity. And when you accept yourself, you can accept others more easily too. So, my friend, remember this. Emotions are visitors. They come, they stay, and they go. Your job is not to fight them or to hide them. Your job is to welcome them with kindness. When you do this, you will find peace inside, even in the middle of strong feelings. My friend, we have talked about knowing and accepting our own feelings. But emotional intelligence is not only about us, it is also about how we connect with other people. Every day we live, work, and share life with family, friends, and strangers. When we understand emotions in others, our relationships become warmer and stronger. Let us begin with listening. Many times, when a friend talks, we are busy thinking of our own answer. We want to give advice quickly. We want to solve the problem fast. But often, what people need most is not advice. They need someone who listens, True listening means you're quiet inside. You do not plan your reply. You just give attention. You look into their eyes. You nod gently. You say, "I hear you." This simple act of listening can heal a heart. Think of a time when you felt sad and someone listened to you. They did not tell you to stop crying. They did not say, "Be strong." They just stayed with you. How did you feel? Probably safe. Probably understood. This is the power of emotional intelligence with others. Another part of emotional intelligence is empathy. Empathy means you feel with another person. It is like walking in their shoes for a moment. If your friend fails an exam, you do not laugh. You remember how it feels to fail. You say, "I understand. It is painful." Empathy is not pity. It is respect. It says, "Your feelings are real and I care." Emotional intelligence also means controlling our reactions to others. For example, maybe someone shouts at you. If you shout back, the fight grows. But if you pause, breathe, and say calmly, "I see you are upset. Let us talk," the storm becomes smaller. This is not a weakness. This is a strength. It takes courage to stay calm when others are angry. We can also show emotional intelligence by kindness in small actions. A smile when someone is tired. A thank you when someone helps. A gentle word when someone feels nervous. These small actions build trust. They tell people, "You are not alone." Sometimes emotional intelligence means giving space. If a person is upset and does not want to talk, respect that. Do not push. Just say, "I am here if you need me." Silence can also be support. It shows patience and respect. When we practice emotional intelligence with others, we also help ourselves. Because relationships are like mirrors. If we give kindness, we often receive kindness back. If we listen, we are also listened to. Slowly, this creates a circle of care. Let us remember, everyone we meet carries feelings. The woman in the market, the child at school, the man at work. Some are happy, some are lonely, some are afraid. If we walk with open eyes and an open heart, we will see them. We will not judge quickly. We will not hurt quickly. We will choose compassion. So, my friend, emotional intelligence with others is about presence, empathy, and kindness. It is about listening more than speaking. It is about respecting the silent pain we cannot see. When we live this way, we build bridges, not walls. We bring peace to our families, our friendships, and our world. My friend, emotional intelligence is not something we learn in one day. It is a journey. It grows slowly, like a tree. Every day, we can water it with small actions. Step by step, our heart becomes softer, our mind becomes clearer, and our life becomes more peaceful. How can we grow emotional intelligence every day? Let us begin with small habits. One habit is breathing. When you feel strong emotions, anger, fear, or sadness, stop for a moment. Take a deep breath in. Hold it. Then let it out slowly. This simple breath helps your body to calm down. When the body is calm, The mind can see more clearly. Another habit is writing. At the end of the day, take a notebook. Write 1 or 2 sentences about how you felt today. For example, I felt happy when my friend smiled at me. Or, I felt sad when I argued with my brother. When you write, you make your feelings clear. You also practice acceptance because you see your emotions without judgment. A third habit is sharing. If you trust someone, talk about your feelings. Say, I feel nervous today, or I'm excited about tomorrow. Sharing is not a weakness. It is a way to connect. When you open your heart, others may open theirs too. Together, you create understanding. We can also grow emotional intelligence by resting. Life is busy. We work, we study, we worry. But if we do not rest, we become tired and angry. Rest is not waste. Rest is care. Even 5 minutes of quiet time can give new strength. Sit by the window. Listen to music. Walk slowly in nature. These small moments heal the heart. Do not forget kindness. Each day, try one small act of kindness. It can be a smile, a thank you, or a soft word. Kindness to others makes their day brighter. Kindness to yourself makes your soul lighter. Emotional intelligence is not only about others, it is also about loving yourself. And remember, mistakes will happen. Sometimes you will forget to listen. Sometimes you will react too fast. Do not be hard on yourself. Emotional intelligence is practice, not perfection. When you make a mistake, notice it, learn from it, and try again. That is how we grow. My friend, let us see emotional intelligence like a gentle light. It shines in our daily life. It shines when we accept our feelings. It shines when we listen with care. It shines when we choose peace over anger. Each small action is like adding oil to the lamp. Slowly, the light grows brighter. Before we close, let me say this. Emotional intelligence is a gift you can give to yourself and to the world. When you understand feelings, life becomes softer. When you accept emotions, you carry less weight. When you show empathy, you bring healing. And when you practice every day, you will see change. Maybe not big at first, but step by step, like morning light after night. Thank you, my dear friend, for walking with me through this journey of the heart. May you continue to grow with peace and kindness. May your days be lighter and your connections be deeper. And may you always remember, it is okay to feel. It is okay to learn. It is okay to be human. Until next time, take care of your heart and let your light shine gently.